Narayanam Prabhum Vande Karunagana Vigraham Ragamarga Bhaktim Tattva Tarayati Tribhuvanam Gaurahari Param Presta Nityananda Abhinaka Sri Gauranarayana Bhakta Bandhava Priya Sevakam Narayanam Gurum Vande Sharanyam Bhakta Bandhavam Gauramano Bhishtam Purnam Radha Dasyam Pradayakam Gauramano Bhishtam Purnam Radha Dasyam Pradayakam Rupanugacharya Varyam Rupamanjari Preshtakam Paritta Pavana Bandhava Yugacharya Narayanam Namo Om Vishnupadaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimade Bhakti Vedanta Swami Nidhi Namine Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gauravakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare. All glories to Srila Gurudev, all glories to Srila Prabhupada, all glories to Guru Varga. And my pranams to all the Vaishnavas and Vaishnavis. And here we go. We start with a question. So we'll start with this question, who is a gopi? So literally gopi means a milkmaid of Braj. Married to a gopa. Remember, watch that. That gopi has to be married to gopa, not Krishna. This is very important. Okay, but completely given everything to Krishna only. So a Nitya Siddha associate of Krishna is basically a gopi. Must be married to Gopa. This is very important. But detached from her husband. Krishna must be in a parakya relation, not swakya. This is very bizarre to understand in this mundane world. Because in mundane world, married relation is actually the one that we recognize. But not this parakya. But the spiritual world, it is opposite. So this parakya is the highest. And all every gopi will be normally, when they say gopi, their eternal age is between 14 and 15. And their only job is to directly give happiness to Radha and Krishna. I said directly. One may have gopi, bhava. In the bhava, they may have gopi bhava. That doesn't mean that they are gopi. Yeah, bhava means just a feeling. But one is really gopi or not is the real question. It is almost impossible for a sadhana siddha to become a gopi. It's not possible. Yes, sadhana siddha cannot be gopi. If anyone is telling that, okay, I will give the siddha pranalai, so that, you are gopi so and so, it is totally a cheating thing. In the name of like this, there are a lot of Babajis everywhere around this Radha Kund and doing so many things. We have to be very careful. So that means a gopi cannot marry Krishna. Okay. Then that is because if one marries Krishna, then that is not gopi, but Mahishi. He is a queen. Dwaraka or like that, or married relations also there, but they are not called actually gopi. Real gopi is like this, So otherwise, if there's a marriage there means like the Mahishi, Rukmini, Satyabhama and so on. Then who is a Manjari? This is the big question. Manjaris are very special. They are maid servants. They are the eternal maid servants of Radharani. Mostly Manjari means for Radharani. Selfless love. They have selfless love, means their love for Krishna is not of a possessive or romantic nature, but expressed as pure selfless devotion to serving the divine pair. That's how the definition comes. They do not really associate with Krishna for enjoyment or something. No, not like the gopis do. Their ages, age range is actually described as something average around 8 years, maybe 10 or 13, but less than 13. So what is the purpose of these manjaris? Their primary spiritual goal is to serve Radha Krishna Yugala, with their greatest joy coming from witnessing the union and divine pastimes of the couple. And then another one is their relationship with Krishna. How the relationship is, there is no personal connection at all. Unlike gopis, who might have a closer, more complex relationship with Krishna, the manjaris explicitly state their desire to be in service only, rather than in any direct romantic relationship with Krishna. Nothing. It's very important. So manjaris mean only seva. Only manjaris don't have to have any sleep. They don't sleep at all. Not even a minute, no. Manjaris are blessed with that kind of benediction, that they don't need any sleep. And because otherwise, if you have some sleeping time, then how can you really do seva 24 hours a day? It's not possible. So this is another reason that if you see that all our acharyas, because there are manjaris, they hardly sleep 1 hour, 1.5 hours, because they have a physical body here, though for the seva. But the thing is, intrinsically, they don't need any sleep. This is very, very, very strange, maybe to many. And they are with selfless devotion. Only thing is what? They want only the happiness of Radha Krishna. That's the only goal for them. Actually, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came to give these Manjari Bhava. Manjari Bhava. So now you may also ask another question. Are the Manjaris married? Actually, by default, no, Manjaris they are not supposed to be married. But they may be having some exceptions. If married, they are detached from their husband. Okay. So in general, the norm is manjaris are not married. They are child-like maidservants of Radharani. They are like child. So they are dedicated solely to serving the divine couple Radha and Krishna. Their eternal goal is focus only to seva to Radha Krishna, and no direct personal relationship, like in marriage, or nothing to do with any relation to Krishna. So now the position of these manjaris are very, very, very high. They are very high. Even, actually, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu brought mostly manjaris, but only few gopis. Because this Dhanyakali, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is the only one who has really given us this rare opportunity for those eligible, only for the eligible Siddha, eligible jivas only it's possible, not for everyone. Okay, so being said, now let us go and now try to really get into more of what are all these Sakhis and Gopis, how they are divided and all kinds of things. There are 5 main types of Sakhis. One is called just Sakhis. These are friends, friendly to Radha and Krishna. Basically to Radha Krishna, but more inclined to Krishna. So when you say Sakhis, these gopis are inclined to Krishna more. Predominantly affection is for Krishna only. There are a lot of examples like Dhanishta and Vrinda Devi. They are all actually more affection to Krishna only. They are always serving Krishna. They are always associating with Krishna. They are always in favor of Krishna also. But at the same time, they are loyal friends to Radharani. But inclination is towards Krishna. Then the second one is Priya Sakhis. Who are the Priya Sakhis? They are called dear friends. Like Kurangakshi and Sumadyuma. There are some special names, probably most of the people do not know. They are Priya Sakhis, they have equal attachment to Krishna and also Radharani. Priya Sakhis means 50%, they really have equal affection for both Radharani and Krishna. Then what about Parama Praista Sakhis? This is what is the topic, main topic is Parama Praista Sakhis means they are also called Varishta Gopis. They are the dearmost friends and they have equal affection for, Radha and Krishna, but they primarily see themselves as belonging to Radharani only. So this group is called Ashtasakis, or the 8 chief Sakis. Yeah, okay, that is 3. So when you say Ashtasakis, we are talking about Parama Praista Sakis. Then the fourth is Prana Sakis. Who is Prana Sakis? Anyone who wants to say? Anyone? Who are the Prana Sakis? There's something very
Manjaris.
There you go. Very good. Who said that?
Navakishwari Devi.
There you go. Very good. Very good. Yes. They are the Manjaris. So these Prana Sakis are very high. Even why they are high? They are completely selfless. They are the live companions. They have a stronger affection for Radharani than for Krishna. So that is why they are also called Radha Sneha Dika. So Pranasakis means they are the Manjaris. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came to give these Pranasakis opportunity only to qualify. Not like just like that following some Vaiti Bhaktis and somebody we cannot really get these. Manjaris are different. They are often most confidential of Radha's, they are all very confidential maidservants of Radharani. Yeah, Manjaris. And who is the famous topmost Manjari that we are aligning to is Rupa Manjari. So those Manjari Baba are actually belonging to the real Raganuga. And now Raganugas is actually again, all the Raganugas are not Rupanuga. Rupa Goswami, whatever we are aligning under Rupa Goswami, we are actually Rupanuga. We are Raganuga, but specifically Rupanuga. But not all the Raganugas are Rupanuga. No, Rupanuga is very special because Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's Manobhishtam. We really read that there too. Manobhishtam. That means he knows the Rupa Goswami is the one who really knows the mind of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And she is the one who is really close to Radharani, along with Raji Manjari, who is Raghunath Das Goswami. And the last one is Nitya Sakis. These are called constant companions, and they are the Nitya Siddhas. So Nitya Siddhas and also Sadhana Siddhas. We really covered all these things in our Saturday classes. So they serve Radha and Krishna feeling completely satisfied in relishing the divine couple's pastimes by serving Radharani. Kasturi Manjari, Mani Manjari. They are all the basically they are all special Manjaris, actually special Manjaris. And who are really now, they are Nitya Siddhas. So the Prana Sakis, their Sadhana Siddhas also can become a Manjari. But these Nitya Sakis are those who are not the Sadhana Siddhas. Anyway, it may be going over for maybe some, but this is the world of all these Rasikas. Now let us see the Parama Praista Sakis. They are the Ashtasakis that we are talking about. There are 8 main Sakis. And out of that is Lalita Devi is the topmost whose appearance day is today. And she is the leader of all the other gopis also, other Paramapresta Sakhis. Also, there is another name for these Paramapresta Sakhis is Varishtas. Varishta Sakhis. So, what are the names now? Starting from Lalita. Then the second one is Lalita and Vishaka. Then, first one is Lalita, then Vishaka, Champakalata, Chitra, Tungavitya, Induleka, Rangadevi, Sudevi. So these Ashtasakis display the topmost spiritual love for Radha and Krishna. No one can equal or exceed their love for the divine couple. Not possible. To increase the transcendental happiness of Radha and Krishna, the Paramapresta gopis show partiality. Yeah, see, this is the thing. They will always side with Radharani only. They really love both of them, but partiality is going only to Radharani. Mostly. Sometimes they really favor Krishna also, but most of the time they favor only, Anyway, these 8 gopis are the leaders. These 8 are leader of the other gopis. There are so many gopis are there. Who are the gopis? Everybody came from Radharani only. Because Swayam Bhagavan divides himself into 2, Balaram for the Srishti, Leela and all those big, Vishnu's, Narayana, that is, all those things are starting from Balarama, that side. But the right side, or rather the left side of Krishna is Radharani who really came. So there are 2 Leelas happening. Srishti Leelas coming from Balaram, and then this Rasa Leelas coming through Radharani side. So these gopis, all these first Radharani expands into 8 primary gopis. Then each primary gopis further expands to 108 and 108 and things like that. It goes on, and finally we come with millions of unlimited gopis. But all those are actually only nothing, no one other than the expansions of Radharani only. So the Manjaris are the only place where there could be some sadhana siddha dehis who can really become a Manjari. There are a lot of Manjaris who are Nitya Siddha Manjaris, Nitya Siddha Dehis. But the sadhana siddha means those who really do, perform, sadhana and then achieve them, they have to be very, very pure. Otherwise, because these kind of Manjaris are not possible. I mean, we just talk about it, but it is very, 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 very difficult. Okay? All right. So regarding gopis, they are all the expansion of Radharani. So when Krishna is really dancing with all those, what is the thing now? They are actually dancing with his own concerts. And that is the pleasure side for Krishna's Leelas. Creation side is Balaram, and also he also supplies these associates and jivas and all those things also. And Dhamma, he is the one who is really, he is the one who supplies every paraphernalia for Krishna's enjoyment. Okay, being said that, now we'll just quickly go through some of the details of these gopis. And especially we are starting with Lalita Devi. So Lalita Devi is very famous as Srimati Radharani's constant companion. Her complexion is like the yellow pigment Korochana, and her garments are like peacock feathers. Her mother, but her husband is Bhairava. Remember, a gopi has to marry, because there is no married relation in our sampradaya. Married relation in the sense married to Krishna, that is nonsense. That is not ours. That is Vaiti Bhakti level. We have to be very, very careful. We don't try to mix, bring from other sampradayas their ideas. They say, oh, she was, so-and-so was in the Gopi Baba. What Gopi Baba? If they married to Krishna, then they are queens. Or Mahishis. That's what they are called. So anyway, so her husband was Bhairava. He is a close friend of Govardhana Gopa, etc. Anyway, so the age of her age is 14 years, 8 months and 27 days. Her home is in Yavat and her nature is Vama Prakara. Okay, there is another Vamya because she is very, very strict and he gets angry. She used to chastise Krishna and also Radharani. Anyway, then second is actually Vishaka. So she is the second most of all the Sakhis. And her color is lightning and creamy colored. Garment is sky and stars. Sky color, no, blue, and then the stars. Actually, he has blue dress with the white the stars and that's and dots, or something like that. That's what it is. Age is 14 years, 2 months and 15 days because that is she has exactly the same age of Radharani. In fact, she will look exactly like Radharani. And then in Gaura Leela, she really came as Sri Raya Ramananda, and Lalita Devi came as Sri Swarupa Damodara Goswami. Okay, so her seva is calming the emotions and arranges meetings. Yeah, she's, everyone has their own duties. And for Vishaka Devi, she is the one who takes care of all the ornaments. Singing is a department. Dressing of, especially Radharani, Lalita Devi and Vishaka, both are very good in dressing Radharani along with Ramana Manjari, our Gurudev. This is very important. 3. Champakalada. She is the third of the Ashtasakis. Yellow champaka flower is her color. And her garment is color of blue jaybird. And the age is 14 years, 2 months and 13 and a half days. In Gaura Leela, she came as Sri Sivananda. And main purpose is because we were there in the Ashtasakis places. And we really saw all these places also. Cooking and logic persuasion, so that is her duty. So then the fourth one is Chitra Devi. Position is the fourth. And color is Kunguma color. And garment is color of crystal. Age is 14 years, 7 months and 14 days. In Gaura Leela, she came as Sri Govindananda. She is very good in astronomy, gardening, animal care. So she takes care of all the Vrindavan, yes, all those as a Chitra. Fifth is Tungavidya. Tungavidya is the fifth one who also has the Kunguma color. And garment is pale yellow or white, and age is 14 years, 2 months and 22 days. In Gaura Leela, she came as Sri Vakreshwara Pandita. And she is very good in Vedas and all the scriptures. And also she is the music teacher who really, enchants Radha Krishna, associations. And she also sings, music playing and everything. She also does that. Induleka is actually, her color is lemon yellow. And the garment is pomegranate color, pomegranate flower color. And age is 14 years, 2 months and 10 and a half days. And Gaura Leela, she came as Sri Vasura Ramananda. Her seva was palmistry, messengering, basically, passing messages back and forth, among Radha Krishna and all those. So many messagings all done. Messengers. And the Ranga Devi, she's a sister of Sudevi. And her color is lotus filament color, and garment is color of red java flower. Age is 14 years, 2 months and 4 and a half days. Gaura Leela, he came as Sri Vakrekshana. And she controls all the wild animals, because in the Brindavan forest, so many wild animals used to be there, right? So in Brindavan, she really takes care of, so that no animal can really come nearby there, all the pastime places. It's very safe. That was because of her. And the eighth is Sudevi. She is actually sister of Ranka Devi. And the eighth of the Ashtasakis. So the previous one I already, okay, wait a minute. Okay, this is seventh. I think I really copied it wrongly. So anyway, Sudevi. Sudevi is probably the sister of Ranka Devi. Anyway, it's Navakishori, do you remember which is the right one? I think I did a copy paste.
It is the right, Guruji.
It's right.
Same colors. Both are same.
Okay. Same color. Okay, there you go. Kaura Leela, Sri Vasudeva Gosha, and hairdressing, harika. I mean, everybody has plenty of duties they really have. But remember, all these Ashtasakis are also called Yuddheshwaris. Yuddheshwaris mean they are the group leaders, under whom there will be other gopis, and the manjaris will be the ones who will be serving all everybody. In the Rasalila, manjaris don't dance. If they do, it's only very exception. So because they are the one who will be serving all the gopis and everybody. It's a lot of service they need. And that's all manjaris. Because manjaris, their light birth is serving only. Seva. Radharani used to ask, oh, manjari so-and-so, manjari, Rati manjari or something. You are doing so much, Okay, what do you want? Do you want anything? No, I want only more seva. This is exactly what it is. Our position in this world also as a devotee of, Krishna under Gurudev, only thing is what? We want seva. This is very important for us to understand. Seva is everything. Because, once somebody was asking Srila Prabhupada, oh, Prabhupada, yes, I have done this seva, and now what else? Next. More seva. You are saying, what will come, what will be the next that will come to me? More seva will come. Then after finishing that one, again more seva will come. This is Manjari Baba. Because Srila Prabhupada, that organization don't know who their own founder is. Our Gurudev knows, because they are the God brothers. They are twin sisters in Goloka Vrindavan. So they know each other. Anyway, on this day, this appearance day of Lalita Devi, we'll just quickly go through just one pastime which I actually covered in a Harikatha on a Sunday, even though I'm just quickly go through that. So this is called Unjagaon. So this is the Lalita Sakhi's place where she grew. But he was born, Lalita Devi was born in a place called Karhala. That is a different place. So also near to this place, there is a place called Deha Kunda. Anyway, I really told the story in the Harikatha. There was a Brahmana who came and then asked Krishna for money, something, so that he could really, get her daughter in marriage and things like that. But so many deals happened there. That's very nearby. So you remember, right? You are going there. It was a morning we went there. Yeah, so this is again, when you really go inside, this is how you go to the Unjagaon. So Lalita Sakhi's place, I said. So we really will climb through this hilly place, and then there inside is a temple there. And our Gurudev used to give a wonderful Harikatha. Oh, Gurudev is amazing. Amazing. Gurudev, such a Gurudev. How can we really get this kind of Gurudev in millions of lives? One cannot get this kind of Gurudev. So I am telling you, all those who have been initiated, I will tell you, you have been so fortunate, and do not miss this opportunity. That is it. Millions of lifetime, this is not going to happen. We have got it in this line. Anyway, this is also the Lalita Devi's wedding pavilion. So the gopis performed leelas of wedding ceremony. You may ask, why wedding ceremony? Here wedding is nothing. No, nothing. There only is play. This is a play. They are married to somebody else, some other gopas. That was how it actually happens. Of course, that Gopa also eventually the expansion of Krishna, that's different. But they have to have no union. No union in the sense, no union, okay, there is actually getting more and more complicated. There is no married relation as such. That's basically how we have to do. That is why this marriage business is not going to be in our line of Manjari Baba. Anyway, Manjari Baba, even Gopi Baba. So this place is called the Lalita Devi Vivaha Mandala. So basically, it's very near to her place, and where this is the thing. One day, Lalita Devi and the Sakhis were sitting with Krishna on a one place there. They're talking sweetly with Krishna. So now Srimati Radharani wanted to do a small play. So what she did was, so she gave an indication to Vishaka and also other Sakhis there. So according to their, the Radharani's indication, they, without Lalita Devi and Krishna knowing, they really tied the cloths at the back. So Lalita Devi did not know, and then also Krishna also did not know, and they were tied. And then all of a sudden, then another indication was given by Srimati Radhika, then Ranga Devi and all the Sakhis started to sing wedding songs. Then Tunga Vidya is very good in mantras. He also charming snakes also even. So very, 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 very unique. So she started uttering all the wedding mantras also. Then and then all the other Sakhis who were all there, they were all putting showering flowers on Krishna and Lalita Devi. And it becoming somewhat suspicious. Lalita Devi immediately quickly stood up and then went to run away. But she was unable to do so because of the cloth was tied to Krishna's cloth. So the gopis surrounded the couple and with great celebration held a big festival. That this place was named Lalita Vivaha Sthala.
This is the place where Lalita was married to Krishna by the Sakhis, and this is called Lalita Lalita's place, Uchaka, and this is the Alta Shiva. Radha Mukunda Padasambhava Gaidma Bindu Nirmanjano Pakarani Vridati Harasham Utunga Savida Vishesha Vasatra Gandha Devi Gunai Suraritam Lalitam Namami.
I offer pranama unto the hearty Sri Lalita Devi, who engages in wiping away the glittering drops of perspiration from the lotus feet of Sri Radha and Madhava, who is perpetually immersed in the most elevated, intimate mellows of divine love, and who is the charming repository of qualities such as beauty, sweetness, and gravity.
Raga Sudha Kirana Mandana Kanti Dandi Vakashiyam Chakita Charu Jamururitam Radha Prasadana Vidana Kana Prasidham Devi Gunai Sudaritam Lalitam Namami.
I offer pranams unto Sri Lalita Devi, whose beautiful face marks the brilliance of the full moon, whose eyes are ever restless, like those of a startled dove, who is famous for her extraordinary expertise in the art of dressing Srimati Radhika, and who is the repository of unlimited feminine qualities. Okay. I offer pranama unto Sri Lalita Devi, whose limbs are adorned with a blouse as brilliantly colored as the multicolored tail feather of an ecstatically dancing peacock, whose hair partition is decorated with shimmering red vermilion, who wears various necklaces and other jeweled ornaments, and whose upper body is beautifully adorned. Her golden complexion defeats that of even Gorochana, a bright yellow pigment employed in painting, dyeing, and putting tilaka. And she possesses innumerable good qualities. I offer pranama unto Sri Lalita Devi, the charming treasure house of all good qualities, who instructs Srimati Radhika in this way. O Kalangini, O Radhe, listen to my beneficial words. Brajendra Nandana is very guileful. Don't display your mood of gentle submission to him. Instead, in all circumstances, always be contrary. So the thing is, if you see how all the rasa, all these pastimes are actually happening, so why it is so sweet is, because one reason is Lalita Devi. Because otherwise, all the pastimes, because it has to be sweeter. Not like in Dwaraka or something like that. Here they really do these kind of twistings so that to really make Krishna to really, feel something, and Radharani to feel another, so many things, so many different feelings and emotions are really created by the inducement of the Lalita Devi and also the other Ashtasakis. So that is the beauty. Fifth verse. I offer pranama unto the abode of all good qualities, the supreme charming Sri Lalita Devi, who upon hearing Sri Krishna speak even a few crafty words to Srimati Radhika, immediately becomes furious and embarrasses Krishna by speaking sarcastic words such as, "You are so truthful and simple-hearted and such a chaste lover." I offer pranama unto the supremely charming Sri Lalita Devi, who possesses the aggregate of divine qualities. She is the receptacle of Srimati Yashoda Devi's parental affection, the guru of all the Sakhis, who instructs them on the matter of friendship, And the very life of both Srimati Radhika and the younger brother of Baladev, who is Sri Krishna. I offer pranama unto the supremely charming Sri Lalita Devi, the treasure house of all good qualities. Upon seeing any young maiden anywhere in Braja and discerning that she is inclined towards her Priya Sakhi Srimati Radhika, Lalita Devi immediately fulfills all that maiden's internal desires and satisfies her completely. I offer pranama unto Sri Lalita Devi, the embodiment of all divine virtues and the foremost of the Sakhis of Gokula. Her primary task is providing enjoyment for Sri Radha Govinda by arranging for them to meet. See, this is the thing. Because this is this is very important. Why? Because if they are married, then everything is completely finished. There is nothing there. So they are arranging for them to meet. And she has more longing to perform this merry task than she does to enjoy the entirety of other types of festivals. So they are really so eager and involved in this wonderful seva. If a person with a cheerful and pure heart recites this Ashtaka in praise of Lalita Devi, who is superbly ornamented with the qualities of beauty, grace and charm, Srimati Radhika, the effulgent wish-willful creeper in the family of Vrishabhanu Maharaj, affectionately draws that person towards her and adopts her among her group of Sakhis. Because Radharani treats Manjaris also like Sakhis. That's why there are, Prana Sakhis. See, the name is Prana Sakhi. So now, coming to the ending, we have one question. With that, I want to end. So my question is, yes, of these, because they're all taken, they're all for the Nitya Siddhas. They're all Nitya, permanently, eternally, they are all in service in Goloka Vrindavan. But by Gurudev's mercy, coming from Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, there is actually a chance for only the eligible, only those jivas who are really serious and eligible. Because in their heart, their seed is that. This is the opportunity that Gurudev is actually giving to us. So what will be out of these 5? Which is that one can really think about for? There you go, correct. Always remember, okay? So whenever you are reading all these, Govinda Leela Amrita, all those, so many scriptures are there. Always remember, never attempt to really become a gopi or something, or, getting, married and this and everything. No. That is not in our line. They may, that's a different thing. But our line is different. Our line is very high. Because you all know many pastimes where Krishna used to come and then try to meet Radharani. But this Radharani was in the sulky mood. He was in the mourn. She instructed all the Manjaris and all the other gopis to really, especially Manjaris, not to let Krishna come inside. So these manjaris are really there on the outside guarding, and Krishna is coming after some time and saying, oh, I want to see Radharani coming here. And Manjari says, stop, who are you? No, you cannot go inside. No. Oh, I want to see, please allow me. Who is Krishna? Swayam Bhagavan. He is begging Manjaris to allow so that he could really get in and then see Krishna, Radharani. And Manjaris are saying, no, you cannot. You don't have permission. No. Radharani told that, no, you should not be letting. You know what happens? Krishna begs the Manjaris by holding the feet of the lotus feet of Manjaris. And please allow me. This is the highest status here that you can think of. Even that Swayam Bhagavan is really bowing down to these Manjaris, because these Manjaris completely 100% for their life is only seva and seva and seva. That's why they are prana sakhis. Prana means that's a soul. So Radharani's soul is that only. Radharani treats them as like her soul. There are so many stories. I cannot share this to the Turu here. So many stories from Gurudev.
मैंने रतना लगाई रे राधा नाम की, मैंने रतना लगाई रे राधा नाम की। राधे 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 मैंने रतना लगाई राधा नाम की। पलकों में राधा मेरे अनकों में राधा, पलकों में राधा मेरे अनकों में राधा, मैंने मांग पराई रे राधा नाम की, मैंने रतना लगाई रे राधा नाम की। राधे 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 मैंने रतना लगाई रे राधा नाम की। नैनों में राधा मेरे बैनों में राधा, नैनों में राधा मेरे बैनों में राधा, मैंने बैनी उतारी रे राधा नाम की, मैंने रतना लगाई रे राधा नाम की। राधे 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 मैंने रतना लगाई रे राधा नाम की। दुनरी में राधा मेरे चुनरी में राधा, दुनरी में राधा मेरे चुनरी में राधा, मैंने नतनी सजाई रे राधा नाम की, मैंने रतना लगाई रे राधा नाम की। राधे 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 मैंने रतना लगाई रे राधा नाम की। चलने में राधा मेरे हनने में राधा, चलने में राधा मेरे हनने में राधा, कटी किंकिनी बजाई रे राधा नाम की, मैंने रतना लगाई रे राधा नाम की। राधे 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 मैंने रतना लगाई रे राधे 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 मैंने रतना लगाई रे राधा नाम की अंग अंग राधा मेरे संग संग राधा अंग अंग राधा मेरे संग संग राधा गोपाल बंसी बजाई रे राधा नाम की मैंने रतना लगाई रे राधा नाम की राधे 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 मैंने रतना लगाई रे राधा नाम की मैंने रतना लगाई रे राधा नाम की जय राधे जय राधे जय राधे जय श्री राधे जय कृष्णा जय कृष्णा जय कृष्णा जय श्री कृष्णा जय ललिता देवी जय ललिता देवी ललिता देवी जय ललिता देवी जय गुरुदेवा जय गुरुदेवा गुरुदेवा जय गुरुदेवा जय प्रभुपादा जय प्रभुपादा प्रभुपादा शिव प्रभुपादा गीता गौर हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल गीता गौर हरि बोल गीता गौर हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल गीता गौर हरि बोल हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम